Yuki Kawamura is the shortest player in the NBA at 5'8", but today, he's becoming the tallest player in the league. Every season that Yuki plays, he'll grow 3 inches taller, until he reaches the max height in 2K, 7'7". On top of that, I've given Kawamura 99 potential, so we're gonna watch as Yuki becomes a 99 overall, 7'7" superstar. But for now, he's starting off at a 68. 2K officially added Kawamura to the game, and he's a very low overall. I mean, the same overall as Bronny is absolutely crazy. I feel like he should have at the very least been a 70, maybe even like a 72, 73. But without any more talking, let's jump straight into the simulation with season number 1 of Yuki's career. Season is over with. Luka Doncic is the MVP as usual. It seems like he always wins it in 2K. Checking in on Yuki Kawamura, he is fed up. He got no PT all season and he's not having it. Hopefully the Grizzlies will give him a chance next year, as Kawamura will be growing taller and improving in overall for the upcoming season. In the meantime though, we're in the play-in tournament. We don't even make the playoffs. Maybe they should have given Yuki a shot. We might have won in the play-in tournament and advanced to the postseason. Yuki is up to a 74 overall for season number 2. Still a lot of players better than him on the Grizzlies, but by year 3, he should be getting significant playing time, as I think Yuki will be like an 80 overall at the very least. And on top of the overall improvement, Kawamura is growing to 5'11", which still makes him the shortest player on the Grizz, but he'll be cracking 6 foot next year, and as we move up his height, it only makes sense that I'll be moving up Yuki's weight. We can't have him getting bullied out there on the floor. Yeah, it doesn't look like Kawamura's getting any PT this year. He'll be the 12th man in the rotation. Did you all know if I say subscribe, the subscribe button lights up? But that's only if you're not subscribed to the channel. And while you're down there looking at the button, you might as well click it. We're on the road to 100K, uploading 2K videos daily. We're here in mid-February and we've got some big news. Yuki Kawamura has been traded to a new team alongside Desmond Bane. He's going to the Utah Jazz. This might be a great opportunity for Yuki, as the Jazz are a rebuilding team and they don't have a superstar PG like Ja Morant. And Kawamura has actually seen the floor a bit this season. Oh, he's playing 22 minutes. Wait, did the Jazz actually start giving him time? We gotta check this out. The Utah Jazz are starting Yuki Kawamura at the point guard. They have moved young PG Keontae George, who's averaging 17 a game, to the bench in place of Yuki Kawamura. And Yuki's hooping so far, 4.7 assists, 50% from 3. Obviously a small sample size. He hasn't been in Utah for long, but let's see how he closes out this season. It's clear we found a team that believes in Kawamura, which is huge. Season is over with. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Now, it's unfortunate that the team that believed in Yuki isn't exactly very good. We only won 27 games. Nonetheless, Kawamura averaged 5 points and 8 assists, shooting 36% from 3, playing 26 minutes per night. The scoring was very low for Kawamura, and I think I know why. His shot tendency in this game is incredibly low, and if we want Yuki to become a superstar, we need him to shoot the ball a lot. So we're going to turn that up, because the best passers always are scoring threats. Because if the opposing team knows, okay, this guy can score, they're going to be scared of that, which gives them even more opportunities to get their teammates involved. So that's why we're going to have Yuki shoot the ball a lot more. Over the offseason, Kawamura will be getting taller. He is officially a 6-footer now. He's growing to 6'2", which makes him about average for an NBA point guard. Still the shortest player on the Jazz, unfortunately. Look at that. Yuki's up to an 81 overall. Now, the Jazz got a couple other guards. We were talking about Keontae last year, but this Nolan Traore dude is also very good. So that has me wondering, will Yuki remain as the starting PG? Oh, it looks like this year Yuki is transitioning back into a bench role, but it's not like he's a bench warmer. He'll be playing 25 minutes per game. I'm noticing this squad kind of has an excess of point guards though, so I'm going to play Nolan Traore at the 2 where he gets better, and that should give Yuki the opportunity to play a few more minutes. Season is nearing an end, and your Utah Jazz did get a little bit better this year, but you know who really got better? Yuki Kawamura. The 6-man role was perfect for him. He was running that second unit and won 6th man of the year, averaging 16, 3, and 5 on the season, adding on a steal a game. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, no playoffs, 36 W's this year. We're getting better and better. I'm hoping next year we make our way into the postseason. Kawamura is now growing to 6'5". That makes him a big guard in the NBA. He started at 5'8". And on top of that, Kawamura is now the second best player on the Jazz at an 87 overall. They're going to have to start him this year. No more 6-man role. Yep, look at that. Your new starting PG, Yuki Kawamura. Maybe he can make All-NBA in this new role. Goodness gracious, Utah. Y'all suck. I'm sorry, Jazz fans. I know you're probably aware your team sucks. Yuki Kawamura did not make All-NBA this season, and they moved him to the bench late in the year. Man, he averaged 24 and 6, only playing 27 minutes per game. Now, here's the thing. This summer, Yuki will be entering the last year of his deal. So, if he's upset with his playing time, his role here in Utah, he could look to go elsewhere. But also, we could just change up his role a little bit. Now, you might be thinking, what in the world are you talking about? Well, Yuki's gonna grow to 6'8", right? What if we just played him at small forward? Moved Markkanen to the 4? It kind of makes sense. Yuki could be a playmaking type small forward. We've seen how great of a playmaker LeBron is at the 3. Maybe Yuki could play a similar role. I'm not saying he's LeBron James before anybody goes to the comments and yells at me, how dare you compare him to my glorious king. I'm not doing that, all right? Oh yeah, also Yuki's now the best player on the team. 93 overall. And the squad's really come a long way. A lot of players progressing. I think this is the year we make our breakthrough into the NBA playoffs. And I also think Yuki's going to make All-NBA this season. Look at that. We're starting off strong. We're playoff bound. Guess what? We did not make the playoffs. How in the world? I don't know. Yuki didn't even make All-NBA. Man, he averaged 20 points, 5 boards, 8 assists, so he was good in that small forward role for sure. But the squad couldn't make that breakthrough. Over the offseason, Kawamura will be knocking on the door of 7 feet tall. He is now 6'11". How's the weather up there, big guy? Oh my goodness. And he's a 95 overall. Look at the team as a whole. If we miss the playoffs again, we're just destined to be trash. Also, I think Kawamura re-upped with an extension. Yeah, he got the bag. Congratulations to Yuki. Who would have thought? We missed the playoffs again. Yuki was All-NBA first team. He averaged 24, 5, and 10, but his sorry teammates couldn't help him get to the playoffs. We were knocking on the door of the play-in tournament as well, but guess what? We knocked. Nobody answered because we're too trash. Kawamura now up to a 97 overall. He is going to be 7'2". Nah, that's tall, bro. Look at the team. We got 688 pluses. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Y'all better get to the playoffs. We're gonna make it this year. Thank goodness. We're actually winning games. Are you ready for Yuki Kawamura's playoff debut? It's long overdue. Kawamura makes All-NBA first team, averaging pretty similar numbers to last season. I don't expect him to go out there and average 30. He's more of a playmaker. And on top of that, we have a lot of great scoring options on this team. Apparently some good defenders too. Look at that. 2 all-defensive second teamers. Number 4 seed. 45 and 37, and in the first round, it'll be the Sacramento Kings. Luka Doncic, Josh Giddey, okay. Not a bad team, but I think we can win this, especially with our defensive personnel. We can shut down Luka. Look at that. Yuki, 34. Sadiq White, 33 and 19. Wow, 16 of 16 from the line for Yuki. Shout out to the refs. They were like a 6th player on the floor out there for us. In game 2, the Kings are going to bounce back. They get a win of their own. We're all tied up at 1 apiece as we head into game 3. Okay, well, the Kings, they're hooping. Luka, 28-point game. And Yuki struggled. 9 points and he fouled out. We need way more from Yuki if we want to have a chance in this series. Oh, here go the Kings again. We are now facing a 3-1 deficit. Can we come back? No, we're out of here in 5. So it was a short-lived playoff debut for Kawamura, and clearly the lights were a bit brighter than expected as he struggled from the field. I mean, he shot perfect from the free throw. That's something, I guess. But numbers were down across the board. We need him to be better next time we're here in the postseason. But we'll give him a pass. He might have had playoff jitters. He's never been in the postseason in his NBA career, except for when he was sitting the bench with the Grizzlies. Kawamura is now up to a 98 overall. And don't think I forgot, we got to make him 7'5". And I don't think I've upped his weight in a minute. So we're going to make him, what, like 260 or something? That might still make him on the skinnier side for 7'5". But right now at 5'8", I feel like Yuki isn't like, a bodybuilder out there. He's kind of a skinnier guy on the floor. So we kind of want to keep that consistent. Dylan Harper is your MVP. Yuki Kawamura back on All-NBA first team, averaging 24, 6, and 8. A career-high scoring average for Kawamura. But as a team, we only managed the play-in tournament. We got off to a very slow start to the year, and we were trying to bounce back all season, but we just dug ourselves into a pretty deep hole. I believe at one point we were like 10 games below 500. Round 1 of the play-in. Oh, we're battling with the Rockets. We're going to get our first chance to see Yuki in action. It's a 1-point game, minute 58 left. Let's hop in. We got the ball here. Look at Yuki inbounding. I guess 2K didn't scan his face into the game. They just had to create his face. Kawamura shoots over the top, misses. Sengun will grab the rebound. Now it goes to Johnson. Johnson's defended by Keontae George. It'll go down to Tari Eason to Tyron Stokes. Oh yeah, Yuki's locking him up. You're not going anywhere, man. Great defense from Kawamura. Ball will go out to Eason. Eason gets the screen from Sengun. Not much time left here for Houston. Tari, tough take. He misses the layup. Cartwright with the rebound. He'll give it up to George. George swings it to Terore. Now it goes to Hayes. Hayes will find Kawamura at the foul line. Yuki attacks and 1, giving us a 3-point lead. Chance to expand that lead to 4 as Kawamura's at the line. He'll knock down the free throw. Stokes brings up the ball here. Good luck trying to score on Yuki. Stokes finds Shepherd open for 3, but he didn't shoot it. Now the ball goes to Johnson. Eason's open. He's going to let it fly. Can't convert. Terore the rebound. He'll give it to White. White to the basket. Tough take is off. Kawamura can't secure the rebound, and the Rockets will go to Reed Shepherd. Shepherd to Stokes. Stokes going at Kawamura for the dunk. Oh, man. Straight to the basket on the 7'5" big, and he's able to finish. Rockets now within 2. Let's see if Kawamura has an answer. He attacks. Layup is good. Lead is back to 4. Yuki's dominance on full display here in the clutch. Stokes with the ball. Tyron attacking the basket. Swings it to Johnson in the corner. Johnson, step back J is good. That was smooth. 23 seconds to go, and the Rockets are going to have to foul here. They're sending Terore to the line. I'm pretty sure Nolan's a good shooter, so he should knock both of these down. First one is good. Second one for Terore is also good. And Houston with the timeout here. They need something quick. Eason will give it into Johnson. Johnson gonna back down Traore. Good pass to Sengun. Sengun can't convert on the layup, and that will do it. We move on to round 2 of the play-in tournament as Yuki Kawamura drops 28 points to lead the way. Next up, we got the Portland Trailblazers. Oh yeah, we can beat this team. We've got a lot more talent. Honestly, I feel like we have a very talented group. I'm not sure why we've struggled so much in this video, but it looks like we're gonna have a battle here with the Blazers. This has been a very high scoring game. All offense, no defense. 149 to 145 with a minute 15 to go. Portland Trailblazers have the ball. We have the lead, but currently Yuki isn't in the game. Oh, we got to get him in here real quick. Next possession, I'm going to call timeout to ensure he gets in the game. Big steal from Keontae George. I'm not going to call a timeout here because we got a fast break. Cartwright. Oh, well, he got absolutely packed. Nwaba will secure the rebound. He's going to go to the basket. Half spin layup is off. He'll get his own board. Kick it out to Scoot. Scoot gets the screen from Towns. Tough fading 3 is off. Kessler the board. Let's get Yuki in the game. It seems like anytime you hop into a 2K game in the clutch, they got some weird lineup running and your best player might not even be in the game. 2K hasn't fixed that for years though, so who knows if they ever will. Walker Kessler into Keontae George. Yuki's over there in the corner. He's got Shade and Sharp on him. We might want to take advantage of that matchup. Keontae's mid-range is off. Blazers grab the rebound. We have struggled to score in the clutch. Thankfully, the Blazers have too. Nwaba to Henderson. Scoot to the basket on Kessler. Big block from Walker. Walker was pointing the other way like it was really our ball. Come on, man. You're not tricking the refs like that. DeAndre Ayton into Nwaba. Corner 3 is good. And just like that, the Blazers are back in the game. It's a 1-point ball game. We have possession. Blazers do not need to foul here. Less than 30 seconds to go. We could really use a bucket. I think we should go to Yuki. Keontae George with the rock. He's going to spin. Not really getting anywhere. He gives it to Kawamura for a 3. Can't convert. Blazers grab the rebound. It looks like they're going to go for it. No timeout call here. Scoot Henderson downhill to the basket. Kessler, another rejection. And the Blazers now are going to call timeout. They're flustered. It all comes down to this. Either we advance to the playoffs or our season is over. Ayton to Towns to Henderson. Scoot, step back 3 for the win. Is off. We get the rebound. And that is going to do it. There's not enough time left for Portland. And hopefully we can actually make something happen in the playoffs this year. Last year, Luka got us up and out of there quick. Yuki Kawamura, a monster game. 34, 7, and 18. And we narrowly escape with the W. Walker Kessler really clutched up for us. Round 1, we got the Mavs. Kyrie's still here. What year are we in? 2032. How old are you? He's 40. Goodness gracious. Year 21. Bro thinks he's LeBron. Y'all see that Bron triple-double the other day? All right, here we go. Not even a great Dallas team on paper. They've got 190 plus. We've got 3. This is a W for us. We win game 1. They take game 2. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. They're up 3-1. Okay, what's wrong with our team, man? Look at our roster. And then look at the Mavs. Tell me with a straight face that they're better than us. You can't. Yuki hooped in the playoffs too. He didn't even sell this time. We still get packed up. Warriors win the championship. Shout out to my team. Curry got injured last night. I need to check and see what that injury was. I saw he got hurt, turned off the game, went to bed. I was heated. Oh, and guess what? Yuki Kawamura has now reached max height at 7'7". He's also at his max overall of 99. Come on, man. We've got a great roster. Yuki's a max overall. No excuse not to go out there and finally capture a championship. Also, Yuki, individually, I think you're very much capable of winning that most valuable player award. But with Kawamura being 7'7", should we play him at center? I don't know. I just feel like his play style doesn't really translate to what a a center does, and we kind of need a small forward in the grand scheme of our lineup. Yuki goes down at the 4 and the 5, so yeah, we'll keep him at the 3. This should be a big year for us. Look at the start we're getting off to, man. Dylan Harper wins MVP. 7-7. Yuki couldn't get one. That's crazy. He did have a good year, though, averaging 25, 6, and 8 on the season. No all defense for Kawamura. Thought that might be something that he made, especially because he's averaging 2 steals a game. Nonetheless, there's a lot to celebrate here in Utah as we won 53 games. We're the number 1 seed. No longer a fringe playoff team. We're the team to beat. Round 1, we got the Denver Nuggets. And oh man, we almost lost. But we get out of there and move on to round 2. In this next round, we got the Kings. Luka Doncic again. We saw you before, but this time we're ready. We're up 2-0, 3-0. They get a game, but we're out of there in 5. Next up, it'll be the Mavs. This team beat us in the past, but it's not happening again. Yuki's going to the finals, man. We're up 3-1. We lose game 5. All right, game 6 on the way. We need this one. We're not going to get it, though. It all comes down to this game 7 finals trip on the line. The Mavs get off to a good start, and oh my gosh, man, we completely run out of gas. Yuki shoots 4 of 22. That's just a terrible game. As a team, from Yuki individually, we lose. Mavs go on to win the championship. If we don't fold there, we are probably the team lifting up the Larry O.B., but we did fold, so yeah. Kawamura's max height, max overall. I've done everything I can to help him. Now, it's all on his shoulders to win a championship. Also, the Jazz front office, I feel that they've done a great job getting him a ton of help. It's really just all on Yuki now. All right, Dylan Harper, we get it, man. You can win MVP. Save some for somebody else. Yuki on first team, as usual. Oh, Kawamura also made all defensive second. I think I was just talking about how I was surprised by the fact that he hadn't made it. We're the 5 seed this year. Not as good as last year, but still in the playoffs, so we got a chance. Round 1, an old friend, Luka Doncic. We're facing him again. We're up 3-1. They win game 5. We're out of there in 6. Here we go again with the Mavs, bro. They beat us last year. Don't let them do it to us again this year. The Mavs pack us up. Yuki, 8 points. I mean, yeah, I literally said it last year. It's on Yuki to show up, and he didn't show up when we needed him. His numbers went down in the playoffs. He drops 8 points in an elimination game. Of course we lose. Do you all see the team that we're losing with? This is crazy. AJ DeBonsta wins MVP. There's Yuki, his usual spot on first team. He wasn't able to make all defense this year, and we're the 2 seed, a weak West this season. 46 wins got us the 2 spot. Not a single 50-win team in the conference, and they paired Ant with a 97 overall big man. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Okay, we get out of there in 6. Round 2, we got the Nuggets, 98 overall. Gary Hall. We're up 3-2. We beat them in 6. Please. It'll be the Rockets next. We faced them in the play-in at one point, right? We're up 3-1. We're in the finals. Yuki Kawamura with a chance to win his first ever NBA championship at 34 years old. We're taking on the MVP, AJ DeBonsta, and the Miami Heat. Let's show them who the real MVP is, Yuki. 35. See, that's what we need from you. We need you to show up in these big games. Don't let off the gas, though, in game 2. We lose here, and Yuki only drops 21, 4 of 19, 2 of 14 from 3, and AJ DeBonsta goes ballistic. A 46-point triple-double. We can't let them win this third game. They'll have too much momentum. All right, 2-point game, minute 4 left. We're going to jump in here. We need this one. Heat have possession of the ball, and Yuki is not checked in the game. We don't have any timeouts, though, so is he fouled out, or what's going on? No, he's not fouled out. He's just not subbed in. All right, we're just going to watch the guys hoop in the meantime. And what was that? 3-second violation. Perfect. Now Yuki can sub in. Cool, we got Kawamura in the game. AJ DeBonsta, the MVP, is guarding him. So we're going to have a battle of superstars here on the biggest stage. Kawamura gets the ball. He's going to go to work. No, he isn't. He passes it to Sengun for a 3, and he gets fouled. Hey, we'll take it. Sengun, we need all 3 of these. First one is good. Second one for Sengun is also good. And Sengun manages to go 3 for 3, giving us a 5-point lead. Here's Sharp with the ball. Good pass to Jacobson and a quick answer for the Miami Heat. Back to a one possession game. Ball will go to White. White attacks. That's a tough take. He gets his own board. Kicks it out to Cartwright. We're going to reset. Cartwright gets the screen. Lets a three fly. Misses. And the Heat can tie this ball game up with the three-pointer. Sanak has the ball. He's going to go at Sengun. Beautiful move for the layup. And the Miami Heat are within one now. Cartwright going to the line for two huge free throws here. Heat still have a timeout left. They're back in this game. First one for Cartwright is good. Second one for Cartwright is also good. So the Heat are probably going to be looking for a three coming out the timeout. Jacobson is inbounding. It'll go into Andrews. Andrews working in the mid-range, swings it to Sharp, to DeBonsta for a three. DeBonsta can't convert. Sanak the rebound, out to Jacobson, back to DeBonsta. DeBonsta shakes Kawamura. What is he doing? He didn't shoot. 2K. What? You programmed everybody to be Ben Simmons in the clutch? They're not going to shoot? How do we mess up this game this bad, bro? It's like no time left in the game. The Heat have the ball. DeBonsta's working in the mid-range when they need a three, and then he just doesn't shoot. He doesn't pass. He doesn't shoot. Like 2K, bro. 2K. And my team won, so I should be happy, but I won a good game. You know, at the end of the day, that was just stupid. The Heat are going to come back and tie this series up. Yuki 37, DeBonsta 21-11, and we got a big game 5. All right, we're down by 9, 2:02 left. We're going to need a clutch performance from Yuki here. As we jump in, DeBonsta's at the line. That's bad news. First one will go. Second one is also good. Yuki is not in right now. Oh, he fouled out. All right, we'll see if his teammates can make a miracle run here. If they can't, we'll probably get out of this game pretty quick because we're down 11 right now and our best player isn't even in the game. So realistically, we're cooked. Jeffries has the ball. Good pass down to White for the dunk. Hey, leads down to 9. We still got time. We're putting on the full court press. The steal in the lane. Oh, okay. That's how we're feeling. We're back in the game. All right, Heat with the ball. Our defense has been great so far. Sharp with the rock. Shaden gonna swing it to DeBonsta. DeBonsta attacks the basket. Yeah, I think that's game, man. Yeah, we end up losing by 8. DeBonsta 41. Kawamura fouls out. That's just a costly mistake. Game 6 on the way. Season on the line here. And it all comes down to this. 4-point game, minute 50 left. Either we win this game or we go home. There's Yuki. He's subbed in. He's ready to go. Let's get it. Sengun gives it into Kawamura. Kawamura back to Sengun. Alperen attacking the basket here. Great defense from the Miami Heat. Sengun still goes up. He gets blocked. Why are you taking that shot, Alperen? Come on, man. All right, Sengun inbounding the ball after he just got blocked. It'll go to White. White to Traore. Traore puts up the layup, misses it. We needed that one. Now we could use a stop. Sanak with the ball. He'll give it up to Andrews. Andrews working his way to the basket. Great defense, and that's a block. No, it's a foul. It's a foul. Andrews free throw's good. And it's looking like the Miami Heat's lead is going to grow to 6 here. We still got a minute 22 to work with. Traore with the rock. Nolan gets the screen from Sengun. Traore down to our big in the post. Sengun fades and scores. Big bucket. Couple more stops, and we're really in this game. Andrews shoots the jumper, misses. We get the board. That's what we needed. Here's Yuki with the ball. Kawamura, go all the way. He's little. Oh, he's going to swing it to Traore. Beautiful finish. Yuki, the unselfish play. You know he's a passer. He's going to get his teammates involved. Back within 2 as Andrews brings it up for the Miami Heat. Andrews gonna attack the basket, spin, shoot, and score. Tough layup. Heat's lead back to 4. It's a 2-possession game. Let's go for a quick 2 here. That seems to be the smartest plan of action. Sengun posted up. He'll get it down low. Sengun, tough layup. That's the play. That's the play. If we're gonna feed the post, we might as well give it to Yuki. He's about 800 feet tall. He will miss a free throw. We'll take that. Hey, Jacobson, can you miss both of these for me, please? Oh my gosh, he actually did. Call him Jacobson O'Neal. He goes 0 of 2. It'll go to Traore. Nolan swings it to Sengun. Sengun, I swear, do not shoot this again. He kicks it to Yuki for a 3. Kawamura can't hit. Sengun the board. 2 for $1. Walker. Bro. Really? We can't make a shot. And that is going to do it. We lose this NBA. No, we didn't. We won. What? That game was over. What happened? What happened? I can't see. What just happened, bro? Well, here we go. Game 7. That game looked like it was for sure over. He'd had the ball up for like 12 seconds left. But we got a game 7. So here we go, Yuki. We're up 6 minutes 22. Kawamura might just secure an NBA title. Kawamura into person. Back to Yuki. Yuki gets the screen up top from Kessler. Kawamura working on DeBonsta here. Yuki takes the mid-range, misses. Goodness gracious, bro. He can't hit anything. I feel like he has not been very good in the hopping games. Sharp with the rock. He'll give it to Sinak. Sinak to Tyson to Andrews for a 3. Andrews misses. We get the board. We are on the verge of securing a Larry O'Brien trophy. Cartwright to Person to Kawamura. Yuki, seal the deal. Come on. Cash! And I think that is going to do it. We win the NBA championship. I don't know how we pulled off that miracle comeback in game 6, but we did. In the wise words of Jason Tatum, we did it. And Yuki Kawamura wins a finals MVP. It took him 10 seasons, but he was able to win an NBA championship. He became a 7'7", overall. Absolutely took over the league. Here was his resume in this video. A chip, a finals MVP, 7 All-Star appearances, 6 All-NBA first teams, 1 All-Defensive second team, and 1 Sixth Man of the Year. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.